Hello. This song just works so perfectly for that, don't you think? I like it. Anyway, so most of you guys already know this, but the people that made Darkest Dungeon, sent out these little things to everyone, which is why everyone on Vinesauce is linking them or playing this game. They sent these out to 200 different streamers, including all of the Vinesauce streamers. I'm gonna have the notification stuff on. I normally don't, just because, I don't know, it's just not my hat, but because of the ability for this one to go off whenever I'm doing pretty much anything, I've set it up where it pretty much does everything but follows, I think, and hosts. So it's basically donations, resubscribes, and subscribes. It'll play the thing. We'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll see how it goes. I think the reason that I got one is definitely because of Vinny and his streaming of this game. I need to turn down the audio a bit. Hopefully that didn't screw up my recording a minute ago. Speaking of my recording a minute ago, you'll never guess what I was playing off stream and recording. Yandere Sim. Because that game is no longer available for me to stream on Twitch, which is not a thing that I want to get into here. I talk about it in the video, but yes, I am aware of it. Have I played Darkest Dungeon before? I did on off stream, because I know it's a hard game, and it is. I hadn't seen Vinny stream it, so I didn't really understand what was going on. Thank you to the 2 people who resubscribed while we were away. And I'm glad I did. But I still want to stream it, partly just so that way you guys can correct me on what I'm doing wrong, because I don't understand the torch mechanic totally yet. I understand that there are benefits of keeping the light on and benefits of keeping it off, and somewhere in between is the sweet spot, and I don't know. I went into one dungeon run and I didn't even bring a fucking torch, and shit went bad really fast. So I have a separate save file for when I'm playing this off stream. I started one, but I called it Rev, and then I thought, that's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Let me turn off the music because I want this intro to play and you guys to see this, because it's a game made by Clay as well. And Clay is known for making...
Here's to new beginnings.
Hey, thank you. What is that notification for? Was that follow? I think that was follow.
Has come to our family.
It's very fancy. I'm gonna shut up and let you do this.
Venerable house.
He'll interrupt himself because people will follow and stuff.
Imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
It's a little bit schizophrenic with it, doing it in the middle of his speech.
Great effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
It's very Lovecraftian in a lot of ways.
And I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows
Oh shit.
of the darkest dungeon.
I never actually watched the intro, so that would explain why he's dead. The alert thing seems to be off for some reason. Let me fix it real quick because, you know, people decide to use it, I want to make sure it works. So it should work. There's no reason it shouldn't. Assuming that Twitch alerts actually work. So like I said, I do have a campaign already started. I just used my last name, so that would be at the Mullen Estate. But now I'm kind of weirded out because it's like my dad shot himself, which is weird. Anyway, we're going to play, and I'm going to make it RevScarecrow. I did talk about it a little bit, but don't worry, guys. There will be a video about Yandere Sim coming out within like 24 hours. Again, I'm going to shut up so I can do plot stuff. This intro I saw.
You will arrive along the old road.
Oops. By turning up the volume, I pressed a key which changed it. Well, you go along the long old road, and then it's awful, and there's your place, and it's on the manor, and it's on the moor, and everything's shit. You gotta make it not shit anymore. I fucked things up, then I shot myself. Plot. This game deserves a little bit more than that. Clay is the makers of a bunch of good games. Mark of the Ninja. Don't Starve. You can tell it's a Clay game because it's got a really unique, beautiful art style, and it involves some sort of survival element. But yeah. I didn't know what was going on. I got that tweet about the little thing. And then it didn't, yeah, Shank 1 and 2. The time seems a little bit long. What's going on with that? We alright? Did I break something? This is Red Hook, not Clay. It's also Clay, right? It says so on the intro thing. Or did they just donate to it? Either way, this game's good. Clay is involved as a publisher. I talked to the guys who made this at South by, but I hadn't played it, and it was like the first interview I did there, and it was really awkward, so I just didn't put it on the video. It's the first interview I've ever done, so of course it was awkward and awful.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
When it gets to the torch element, I'd like some explanation. Also, when I was first playing this, I didn't understand that...
brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I guess I should go over some of the stuff that's going on. So this game has this position-based combat. There are essentially 4 slots for main characters and enemies, and only certain attacks work in certain areas. So if you look down at the bottom where it says Grape Shot Blast, it's...
Our illustrious champion returns.
Hey, thank you for resubscribing. That's kind of nice because it does alert me to the fact that you did it. Thank you, Konome. Did it actually pop up on screen, or did it not do it that time? Thank you for following. I think that's a follow. I'm going to guess what they are. Anyway, so Grape Shot Blast, it affects the first 3 people in their lineup, and I can only use it if I'm in the 2nd or 3rd position. This one affects only 1 person in either the 1st or 2nd position, but I can be either in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd position with it. There's damage, and then it also does bleeding effects. Because he's only one guy, I'd prefer to make him bleed. This should finish him.
Is broken. Tears to offensive new beginnings.
Thank you for following. The game could be a bit lower, and the game. All right. Well, I can turn this down. I can't turn down. I can't turn up the thing anymore.
Here's to new beginnings.
Thank you for following. Normally, I don't thank followers, and I should, because although Twitch's notification system is usually shit,
nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these for steadfast report. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
He's interrupting himself a bit. Did I get any voice clips specific to me? Yes. I mean, there's the Bora one that everyone got. It was just a Vinesauce one. And most everyone's heard that, but I did get one. It should be, it'll show up under most occasions. Consider doing it like Dire with the pop-up and noise. It should do both, it's just not for some reason. that is not as effective. I need to use the other ability. Tracking shot is really good for, like, getting your stuff. Yeah, I think the loot level thing is really not a huge concern for me. Like, I'd rather have... the volume is actually fairly low in comparison. Play the noise. If it doesn't play within the next couple of minutes, I'll play it. I'd like the surprise of it just happening randomly, though.
Give them no quarter.
It should be, but I don't think it's working. So you have every right to say that.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Debuff resist, but less dodge.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm gonna pick up this chest. Every single time that I've started this game, it ends up being trapped. And it's trapped again, and I got blighted. And I'm bleeding. Should have just left it. Do I have a Twitch alerts donation link? Yeah, if it's exclamation link or exclamation donate, should make it pop up. Also, Moobot should post it every now and then. The mission's over. I don't think blight stays with you. I think plague and stuff does, but yeah. So the cool thing about this game is that you do get these like things, these what do they call them? Quirks, kinks, something like that. And they kind of like change the stuff, but also like gives you a little bit of gives a little bit of a thing. You get some more background on the character, and that's nice. Self-flagellation is a kink, I think.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
This doesn't really seem to do anything. It's just that way you can listen to things.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, so at least I know what he did now. It was probably good to watch the intro.
Covered in the poisoned earth.
This is honestly like one of the best teams. I really don't like the occultists, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Fear of the unholy and has a temptation to the dark arts. That is a weird combination of abilities. What do we name these other people? Occultist is the best healer? Yeah, it can go badly though. As long as you have someone like the Plague Doctor who has this stop bleed thing, you can actually really combo those together pretty well. He keeps interrupting himself, yes, and I interrupt myself. Name them after chat members. Okay, who wants to die? My Plague Doctor's a lady? Really? How do you know that? I guess it has tits. It's hard to tell. It's pretty ambiguous. Name the Jester after Yule? Yeah, alright. My strategy when I've been playing this by myself is to upgrade this... I'm just stuttering over my words because I've had a pot and a half of coffee. I wanted to make sure I had energy when I was streaming, or not streaming, obviously. Doing a video for Yandere Sim, and wanted to make sure that I didn't run out of energy by the time I got here. Twitch lottery? I think it's pick. What did I set my command to there? Trekkie. There we go. I did set it to pick. All right, so Trekkie. I'm just gonna go down the list. I should probably do it based on subscribers, but honestly, people are going to be dying so quickly that whatever. Do we do another one? Ice Dream Gaming. If you have preferences, let me know, and then I'll ignore your request. And one more. This is a good way of doing it. It's nice and quick. I don't have to, like, do a raffle or anything. It just automatically does it. Watcher. It's 2 of every letter. Right? Cool. Now you're all going to die. But you're going to be with me when you die. So that's cool, at least.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Speaking of Notice Me, Senpai, the shirts are still on sale and should be ending in about 5 days, if I remember correctly. Either that or that's when I'm leaving. Also, important to note, not tomorrow, Saturday, but next Saturday is PAX. And I'm going to go to PAX South, so I won't be able to stream, obviously. Her preferred position is nowhere. What an odd choice. So these two are amazing. I shouldn't have anyone die.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
I forgot what it recommends, but I'm gonna go with 12 and 12. I think you get refunds on stuff, right? Pretty much a full... This coffee is really not helping me, is it? How expensive is my favorite pizza? I don't know. I haven't had pizza in a while. We've got food. No worries. Favorite pizza, though, would be pepperoni and jalapeno. It's a very Texan choice. Just slap some jalapenos on it, and then it's Texas. I kind of like that I can change the colors around. Torch mechanics is scale from 1 to 100. They change every 25, which are these indicators, right? A higher value, the less likely you are to be surprised. And the more likely you are to get a radar effect scouting the rooms nearby. The lower it is, the more loot and crits, but the stress increases and surprise more often. The enemies crit you more often. Yeah, it seems like worse enemies appear, because I had this, like, awful revenant thing. Up here because I forgot to bring torches once. So we're not doing that, as long as I remember. I don't know how they're surprised. I came in here with a torch. I need to switch position. I need to be there, and she needs to be there. I forgot what the organization was. Grape Shot is just always pretty much... Did someone donate? I think that's what that meant. Thank you for donating. Did it say on screen how much it was? Should probably... $5. Thank you so much. I've got a notification on my phone that shows at least. It does not tell me your stream name, though, so I don't know what it is. Please tell me it actually did show up on stream. This game is very cool, but it's hard. And unforgiving. It didn't.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, give me... Well, hold on. Give me a second, because I want to make sure that this does show up. I can do it with... Hold on. I know this is annoying, but I want to make sure that it does it, because if people are going to donate to me, which is nice of you, thank you very much. You know, I want that to happen. It's cool. Okay, so I can test the alert system, and it'll say that I donated money to myself. Let's see if that works. You'll have to tell me. It worked when I was checking it.
A kind gesture.
I gave myself $19. Did that show up? It didn't. Oh, it's because it's behind it. I'm dumb. The reason is that I'm dumb. Let's try it again. Look at all the money I've got that I'm giving to myself. That position's kind of shit, though. Should probably fix that. Make it a little bit smaller.
A kind gesture.
That should be good. If they do something like this, then it'll,
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Okay. That should work now. I just had it on the wrong set. I'm dumb. That's the reason why it didn't work. Oh, the light surprises them because they can't see in the light as easily.
Press this advantage.
Alright.
Give them no quarter.
Rev's getting scammed. I'm giving a whole bunch of money to myself. Or the other 80 viewers, I don't know. Did we hear the Rev specific one yet? No. I think, why don't we call it at the 30-minute mark. Let me know when it's 30 minutes in, and then I'll do it regardless. Because it's fucking hilarious. It just says a random number when you're testing it. I brought a shovel. I didn't need to.
Cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It's good to bring one. Oh, I don't have my torch lit all the way. She's a fucking annoying person. So, we're just gonna lob a grenade at her and poison her. Thank you for hosting, Malaria. It should be, once it's over, like, 2 viewers, it'll do it. And she brought me all the way there. It's really annoying. How far back can he move? Doesn't tell me. That's annoying. I kind of don't want to move. I'll let other people move. That was pretty good. That was a good setup. Took her out pretty quickly. Zealous Accusation does more damage to undead, I think. Said, or unholy, excuse me. It's probably better that they said it as unholy, which is a more broad term. We'll just kill him. He's pretty much dead anyway. Her ability to move you and stress makes things worse and worse. Alright, why don't we move him all the way back there, and that should be good. I should probably light my torch some. Have it nice and bright in here. I like how the gameplay mechanics mimic what you would like kind of expect them to.
A generous bestowal.
Hey, thank you, Mafa. And I've got the little thing below so I can actually read who did it and how much. So that was Mafa the first time as well. Because that's the same name.
An earnest disciple.
Thank you, cool animatrix, for following. I'm just referring to everyone as a him. It's easier if I just assume everyone's a dude. The message is really small. Should I make it bigger? Do you want me to make the make things bigger? Center horizontally. I don't want it to be too intrusive. How is that?
Welcome to the hamlet.
That's still very tiny. Maybe I should just... Sorry. This is not something I normally do, so I don't honestly know how big it needs to be.
An earnest disciple.
Maybe put it in the corner so it doesn't block the gameplay. Alright.
Here's to new beginnings.
Malaria, who is actually a subscriber, is now following as well. Thank you. You were fine before you started screwing with it. Well, shit then. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Sorry about that. I don't want it to be too intrusive, but I also want to make it so that way, I'm unfollowing, then following, so it triggers it. Okay. I'm gonna marking shot the guy in the back. That gives us a buff, and from that buff we can, Also, the Plague Doctor looks like it does fuck all damage, but that blight is really important.
Is mine. A wise decision.
I'm gonna play that again for you guys. Just in case if you missed it.
Senpai is mine.
Ah, that's good. Alright. Now I'm happy. Senpai is mine. When I heard that, I linked, because I didn't understand what was happening. And I asked, Ima to explain, and she was like, oh, check your Twitch, you know, email thing. And, you know, they sent us the thing. It should be like Kevin or something. I'm like, okay. I see the message, I look at it, and then I listen to it, and I just start losing my shit, and she's like, what did it say? And I link it to her, and then she just starts going insane. It was great. They did themselves, so they must be like... They must have been stalking my Twitter. That's the only explanation I have for that. No one's bleeding or anything. I'm gonna have her heal. So that should play... That should play fairly regularly, because it's set to resub subscribers, followers, and I think donations as well. Donations also have special ones for just kind of random numbers, based on what people normally donate. By the way, that shirt is still available. It's very timely that they would pick that one of all of them, of all the things that they could do.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hey, that's pretty good. It's a heal. What level am I? I just started this run. Red folk do seem like cool folks. Based on the conversation I had with them at South by, they were really nice. Did I read the messages that came with them? It doesn't have it where it will set to do that, but I can check. 420 is not one of them. I'll tell you that 350 is. And it should play that. If it doesn't, I'll go and make sure it does. The first one you said... Let's see if it says anything. I'll read it myself. Oh, fuck. Should probably pay attention to where I'm walking.
Traps lie in wait.
The traps are such
Strong
bullshit.
men thirsting for blood.
Additional details. Doesn't say anything. Oh, is there a comment on this one? Is that how it works? I honestly don't know how the comment system works on it. No? Just doesn't... I don't see any extra comments on it. It may be lagging. I apologize. When I do see what that comment is, I will read it. The Senpai is Mine shirt is still available. It should be available for a little bit while longer, actually. It's really weird playing this game.
A prudent choice.
Thank you. I know from experience that this guy's the best at traps, and he fucked it up.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
You fucked up. We shouldn't have any real problems with this. I mean, the buff dude is really difficult, and she's difficult, but the skeleton itself is not. He does a lot of damage for a really early enemy. The RNG rolls are just not in my favor in this run. I used all my luck up in those first two criticals. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a lot of damage over a great area, so it's pretty good. Once I kill the skeleton, I'll start using just the bleeding attack, I think. Let's heal up. I think it's Ice Cream? Yeah. Ice Dream Gaming. The bosses are pretty rough, yeah. I haven't actually gotten to one. I've gotten to where it's available. I've gotten to that mission, but I couldn't get to it because something got in the way, and it was awful. It had a cage on its head. It was the time that I forgot to bring... I went into the boss level without a torch. Or food, I think. It was a really bad set of situations, and it really screwed up my run. That file may be fucked. So that's a thing. You can totally fuck over your file, I guess. Unless if there's a way to get around that I'm not aware of. I love the design of this game so much. Is this trapped? It is trapped. But he resisted it. He's the good one. He's supposed to be good at dealing with traps, but he's not. We're going around in a circle. The reason is that this exists. So. Cool, we got a key. I don't think we need it for this map. The art style is amazing. I probably should have gone the other way around, but I wanted to make sure I went to all the rooms. I think the torch goes away not based on time, but based on movements. Did I get the donation that you sent? No? Yes, I did. Did it show up on stream? It did not. How weird. But yes, for 350, thank you, Malaria. It's not working as well as it should. You could always use keys. I don't know what the keys do. It's based on steps, and probably actions and combat as well, right? You can use keys on things that don't need keys. It might do something good. Can you, like, chess? Yeah, it's an interesting thing with the art. There are no character eyes. There's a lot of really subtle decisions they made with the character design that's just really nice. Everyone looks like the way they act. That's, I think, one of my favorite things about it. And I'm very biased. I'm going to tell you fucking right now. It's a good art style, and they did do something special for me before I ever played this game. Which means that I am going to be biased. So just right out of the gate, they did make this thing. And so that's going to affect how I see this game. Ah, there's something over there. What is this bookcase thing? An obstacle. Well, I brought an extra shovel, so it should be fine. I'm going to go through the rest of this dungeon, because fuck it. I brought a shovel. I'm going to use it. Is there a torch hotkey? You know, there probably is. I probably just don't know what it is. But I like that mechanically the characters look like how they should act. They act the way they should. The little flavor text abilities, they all seem to make sense. It's not just like, oh, well, he's a kleptomaniac. Or he's a devout guy. Like, he does weird shit after he gets that ability. And it's bad. Skeleton Party should be pretty easy to take out because I can Zealous Accusation all of the things. Torch is the hotkey? It is.
As the light gains purchase,
I'm gonna poison that guy. Oh, that's both of the guys. This is why I like the Plague Doctor. He does slow damage, but it's a lot of damage. The Goblet guy is awful. I hate him so much. So I got the buff, so I'm going to shoot. And that really wasn't that much more damage. Please stop throwing the Goblet. Oh, fuck. She's on death's door.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
As long as no one attacks her, it should be fine. We may actually lose someone. I'm not going to try and heal her just because there's not a whole lot of point. It's just 1 point of healing. As long as they don't target her, it's fine. I think the Plague Doctor is definitely a staple. Okay. We got 2 down there. That's pretty good. Smite does extra damage to undead as well? I'm sure. That sounds right. This is how a life is taken. I also like this kind of aesthetic. It's why I like, you know, bands like Ghost and stuff like that. This kind of dark, moody kind of look. That's why I like noir stuff. Is it trapped? He's least likely to die from it. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Okay. What can we get rid of? Fuck. We gotta increase our bag size or something. Use the key? Oh. Oh. The key does a thing. Oh. Did I see them in their most recent tour? I saw them on their Unplugged Unholy tour. That was a free show. It's kind of different. I stream and Watcher got new abilities. You got Egomania. Clutch Hitter. Extra damage if low in health. She's stressed the fuck out. Watcher. I don't know if you're actually a she or not. I'm just... Losing frames. We're going down. Are we losing frames? Oh, fuck, we did. That's weird.
Know the tragic extent of my
So,
failings.
Watcher does need to, like, chill, because she's freaking the fuck out.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
Why don't we have you go for meditation, and we'll have me go for, praying, and, Trekkie is actually okay.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace.
iStream is not allowed to gamble.
Alike.
We got some different stuff. Crusaders are amazing, so are Hellions. They're berserkers. I think we should just get one of everything.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
This is gonna be Yol, because Yol gets to be a Jester. The other two will use the pick thing. I really am at the beginning, yes. I played it some off stream, just so I'd have a general idea of how to do it. You will be this chick. Bob Dole. Thrasher. Did I spell that right? Trasher. I always thought it was Thrasher. I thought you were into, like, thrash and shit. But no, that's not your name at all. And then, pick. Sergeant Street Shark. If you've got a name that, like, might get me in trouble if I put it on, like, you got some weird shit in your name, I'm probably not gonna put it on there. Is that a reference to the show Street Sharks? Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Did I spell it right? Senpai noticed me. I did.
Senpai is mine.
I think I may just play that whenever the fuck I feel like, too. Now that it's been played, there's no reason not to. I'm gonna top off my coffee. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Not a proper break, just a short one. Yol is freaking out. You can chill. Senpai is mine. The way he says it, too, is so good. Makes me feel good. Alright, we gotta not do that one, because it'll freak everyone out. I don't know the positions yet, so Trekkie probably needs to be in the front. Bob Dole prefers to be in the back. He prefers to be there, which leaves the Street Shark here. Yeah, that's perfect. We actually have a really good setup. Slow reflexes and obsessed with sainthood. Okay. I don't know. I'm easy to please with that kind of stuff. If you do something like that in your game, it's gonna win me over. And it does make me biased to this game. But I do enjoy this game. Because it's honestly kind of a JRPG in a lot of ways. I generally drink my coffee black, but I don't know.
Fiends must be driven back.
I added some
And
milk
what better
into
place
it.
to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, who's good at disarming traps? 20%. 20%. 30%. 10%. It's gotta be Yol. Okay. It's gonna be Yol disarming traps. Nope. That sucks for you.
Glorious is the
We don't really have a healer, do we?
art.
Well, that's gonna be rough, isn't it?
Unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Arbalest says healing? Okay. Alright, well, there's fuck all in this room, so there's no reason to come over here other than to get Yul stepping into a trap. The Crusader could heal. It seems like they have random abilities. Oh, these guys are not hard. They look really nasty, but they're pretty easy. Stress heal 10. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Also, let's light some torches. Would I recommend this game to someone who's not really into turn-based games? Probably not, honestly. Unless if the aesthetic is just blowing you away and you think you can get past the fact that it's a turn-based game. It's a tactics game, I guess. Slice off. We need to be able to hit them in the back there. We can't, actually. So why don't we, actually this hits both of them, so let's do that. Your chances to do things, yeah, I'm sorry, links are disabled just because there are bots. If you want to tell me what it is, then we can maybe go from there. Barbaric Yawp. What? Okay. If it bleeds... It does bleed damage. This just is a straight up hit. This is a line attack, but it also decreases my stats. That's the thing with barbarians, is they decrease their stats in order to do things. If it bleeds... Why don't we Yawp instead? We'll take out those guys. Do that? Oh, okay, that doesn't do much damage, does it? Actually, it does no damage. It has a 100% chance of stunning, though. Yawp is a stun. Blind fire. Okay, that could be random target. Bola. Knockback. Suppressing fire. That looks pretty good. I don't know all of the abilities. So... I'm gonna do some stuff wrong, I'm sure. They don't really have a way of hitting the spiders, so we're just gonna kill a bunch. Barbarians scream a lot. Mark and shoot.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Red bleeds. Oh, blue move, green heal. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Well, no, red is damage. This is like... shout, so it's not... Oh, yeah, red is bleed, isn't it? Huh.
Destroy them all.
Okay. Get some stuff. She's poisoned. That was not the right ability to use. Well, guess who's gotten more shit on? We can't actually get away from that. Anti-venom. We don't have any because we don't have a plague doctor with us. I don't know what the correct ability is for that. Oh, fuck. I think it only has the ability for Rend for the old gods. Everyone's stress level is probably pretty high, but we're going to go for bleeding. That's some knockback. That's some... Suppressing fire is probably where it's at right now, isn't it? We don't do a lot of... Well... How do we mark them? Do we have an ability to mark them? Not really. We'll go with this. Just fire randomly. Abomination I haven't figured out how to play yet. Skeletons can't bleed. They can be blighted, though. We might want to bring people's stress levels down with the bard. Yeah, I just got the characters, so... Bleeding. Alright, let's patch them up. I like that I can use abilities and do other stuff.
Their formation is broken.
I need the guild to unlock. Yeah, I didn't really understand the guild when I was playing. But getting the bleeds done is good. Okay, things got switched around weird. Blind fire is not bad, though there is a chance that I'm going to miss and hit the corpse, which is not going to be helpful. We don't have a way of marking, so blind fire should be okay. Hopefully we don't hit the corpse. Guild gets you new attacks. Do I have to replace other attacks, or I guess that's not too bad. I think the Crusader has an ability to move forward. I should play Jet Set Radio Future. Ima plays that quite a bit, and I'm going to leave that to her, because she's good at it, and I'm shit at that game. The Migo are from Fugai, or whatever, yes. You can switch out attacks even mid-dungeon. Oh! I don't know why you would ever pass. Maybe there are abilities and people later that make it worth it passing, but as it stands right now, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Alright, let's play the stress song. Who's the most stressed out? The Arbalist is. So, we'll try and bring down their stress levels. We've got some time during this fight. We don't have a way of healing, really, which is going to be shit. So we're going to have to clean this dungeon out pretty fast. And maybe... Hey, thank you, Taiga-chan. She can't do anything from this position. You wasted a turn switching. I kind of needed to. Torch +6. Mark target. Can I mark? No, I just marked myself. I'm worried about my Helion as well, but there's not a whole lot I can do. Sniper shot. Take her out. Let's just clear out corpses. We can't do anything else. We can't really do anything useful with that. We're going to slowly switch her back into her rightful position. And then we're going to have him do the accusation, because he can't actually hit the back people. Now everyone should be able to hit what they need to hit. We're pretty low on health. This is pretty bad. I like this game. I can't really explain why yet. Give me some time. I'll figure out the right words for it. But I played a few hours of it, so it's good for some reason. Alrighty. He's got the best chance at traps, so it's locked. It's traps. And he got blighted because of it. You fucked up. We can't really do anything about that. You can't bleed skeletons. Maybe you can bleed skeletons, even though that makes no fucking sense. Is it well balanced? I haven't gotten far enough into this game to really give you a solid answer on that, but as it seems... Oh, fucking this guy. Aha! You can't steal all the shit. He's a kleptomaniac. Oh, shit. We kind of walked into that one. I saw it.
Such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Well, I'm dumb. There's no shame in abandoning dungeons early game. I think I got this. Not having healing is really rough, but I can at least do the objective, I think. Shouldn't be too hard. If someone gets to death's door, we'll bail. We're gonna have him continue to bring people's stress level down. You can only blight, you cannot bleed. That's kind of weird that it knocks them back and forth. So I can't bleed him. So that means that it's better just to go for the high damage attack and just kill. If someone's at death's door, you can always give them food. That's true. And I just hurt the corpse. The goblet dude is such an asshole. A valid strategy is to enter a dungeon then pass? No, because then you stress someone out. Whenever you leave the dungeon prematurely, you stress people out. And that may not be worth it. You may have a team that you just do that with. That could be a possibility. Their job is literally just to pass time. The Crusader guy looks a lot like the guy from Dark Souls, like the default, what everyone thinks of when they think Dark Souls, but there's no real Dark Souls character, as everyone knows. Oscar. Yeah, that's good. Oscar is kind of that guy. I'm going to bring her stress down as much as possible. Let's evenly distribute the stress. Fortunately, this guy is doing fairly good at dodging shit. We're going to have him smite because, yeah, fuck it.
Seize this momentum.
The bat guy usually is the worst of it. Should probably eat some.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, you deal with that. It's empty. Okay. Keep smiting in the ruins. There's a battle and then wow. Alright, we got a good thing going. We can do this. We got a battle right away, though. Does who you have selected change who attacks first? Because it seems like it would. Oh, hey! Is that... Okay. So you're Odie. Okay. Sorry, I didn't recognize that that was you. Yes, I lost my shit, and I linked it to Ima, and she lost her shit. It's amazing. You guys must have been stalking stream, or at least my Twitter, for quite a while. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. She's fucked, though. There's no real way of... we may be fucked. What was Rev's personal alert? Let me just play it real quick. I've got it for if people sub, but... and a bunch of other things, but...
Senpai is mine.
How many times did you have to do that to not laugh? Don't like that I can't attack the front.
A decisive pummeling.
Please don't attack the Arborless, or whatever, the barbarian chick. Oh, well, fuck.
Place for the weak or foolhardy.
Alright, well, we might as well go through the rest of the dungeon, because we already lost one. Wayne is a professional, I'm sure, but even still, it's well done. Let's just do the sniper shot. Yeah, and I appreciate that. And considering I hadn't played this game prior to this, it's pretty cool that you decided to go through the trouble of doing it. I don't know. Definitely spoiled me some. This asshole stealing all my shit. Oh. No, it's perfect. I don't think it's what I would have chosen, but honestly, like, it's better than what I would have chosen, so good on you. We're gonna lose Yol.
Facing the abyss.
Yol's a fairly unlucky name in games like this. I probably shouldn't have sent you guys a thing back saying thank you, but I'm an asshole, so I didn't. And Yol is continuing to stay on death's door. We might want to run from this. Alright, let's just take out some people. Does that help? Rev the torch. Oh. Oh, okay. Yoel's dead. It's okay, though. Blind fire. That's a really shitty situation I've got.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Hopefully we don't have a total wipe here, but it's definitely a possibility. Don't shoot a corpse. There we go. Good. Wow. That's hardcore. I'm going to read that so that way the people from After Hours hear it. Yeah, basically my personal side project while working on the game. Spent 9 months stalking channels and Twitters, amassing a huge script. That's crazy, dude. 400 custom lines. That's intense. Because you could have just done, like, you know, welcome to RevScarecrow's channel. And that would have been, you know, it'd been cool, but personalizing it is definitely a lot cooler. You did an awesome job.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I cannot hit that guy. He's just not able for me to hit. We'll just destroy as many as we can, bring it a little bit closer. Please don't shoot her. Please don't shoot her. Damn it! Bob Dole is dead. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're done with this dungeon after this one.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Do I want the free treasure chests? I could get 2 and then just bail. Oh, fuck. It's... Okay, what do you guys think? Hey, KY is here. Well, thank you, dude. I'm glad someone in chat called you out. We should probably bail. I'm gonna get these chests here, though. Because we can. And then we'll bail. We'll be okay. I mean, she's at death's door. I don't even know why I asked. But now we bail. Everyone's stressed out about it, but you know what? At least they're not dead.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Yeah, maybe not. Guilty conscience. Okay. It wasn't your fault.
Enjoy your stay. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Let's get you in for some good old prayer time. Anyone who's stressed out, you're going to like a tavern or something. We can't have you. Watcher, you get to go to the brothel. Congrats. You get laid tonight. That leaves us with 2 people. Me and Ice Dream. I keep wanting to call you Ice Cream, and that's not your name. Let's go with a... You know, honestly, I don't know anything about grave robbers, so I don't know what the difference between these 2 are. I don't think I've had one. I think she died really quickly. Let's get one of these.
Strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Man-at-Arms are good. Good tanky kind of class. Which grave robber is better? Actually, do they have the exact same skills? No. One of them has Pick to the Face, which is just a damage ability. And the other one has Toxic Trickery, which is a self buff. What are these people good at? Obsessed with killing. Stress damage versus... Okay. Very much ranged. Okay. She prefers to be in the back. I think this person is the better one. So, Percy.
To
Alright.
those with a keen eye,
And we'll do the pick
gold
thing.
gleams like a dagger's
Actually, KY,
point.
do you want to be the man-at-arms? We'll make you the man-at-arms. You can be buff. You will die like KY or like Yul did, but at least you get to be in the thing for a while. And then pick Agent Gaxton. All right, it's a good name for someone who looks like that, I think. You don't have those capitals in your name, but I'm going with it anyway. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's not go to the hell. So this is the end goal, is to go to the darkest dungeon. I wonder how fucked I would be if I went there right now. Probably very. Alright, I think the situation is like this, right? Yeah, I prefer, excuse me, to be here, and then you prefer to be in the back. That's actually pretty good. You yearn for adventure. Good. I do too. Both of us of me do. I'll eventually learn what a good amount of anything is, but I'm just kind of buying stuff. Well, Yul was our Jester, and he died because I don't know how to play this game.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
This looks like it's going to be a good dungeon dive. What are the trap ratings? 50%? I think... Yeah, it's pretty much equal. Clay is an awesome studio. As I said at the beginning of the stream, you know, it's a Clay game, so it's going to have some survival elements, and it's going to be a really beautifully made game. Something like that. This moves her forward. That's not very ideal. Damage versus marked. Do any of these mark? No, they don't. Shit. I need to get that ability. I don't think I have anyone who... Oh, wait. No, he can. Poison darts. Blight resist. Yeah, we'll throw a poison dart out. Let's see how this goes. We got some damage, though. We can poison everyone in the back. Good. If we can get everyone blighted. Invisible ink is from them as well? Shit. I know Don't Starve, and I love Don't Starve, so I was like... When I booted this game up, played it off stream some, I was like... Yeah... Who's... And then I was like, oh, Clay, fuck, that's Don't Starve. And then I've been playing, I played Mark of the Ninja, but I think I did that off stream. There's a comic of this? Shit, I would read it. Alright, let's get the marksman shot off. We might have actually wanted to do this instead. Gravedigger's abilities move her around. That's gonna kind of fuck with my setup, isn't it? Okay. Bolster, Retribution. I like Retribution as an ability. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can really help. Since Grave Robber and Jester can move forward... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. We're gonna have him continue to do... Actually, it might be worth it just to do damage. Always Retribution? I figured I was doing that wrong, but you guys seem to agree that always Retribution is a good choice. Get some Blight going. There you go. Alright, now we can mark. Let's mark him. Oh, why are you bleeding? What is my goal in this game? To beat the darkest dungeon. We're just in one of the scrub dungeons right now, but eventually we'll get there.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, there we go. That Retribution Blight combo. Fuck everything. Hey, Glassbrain. How are you doing? Retribution is so strong. Assuming they attack you multiple times, you're just wrecking face with it. Why are you still bleeding? I thought I healed you. There we go. Stop bleeding. Shit. Yeah, that's enough.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I don't have bandages, so this is going to be ugly until next round of combat where I can actually get people unpoisoned. Unfortunately, you can't use combat ability. Oh, well, at least we're in combat. They're all zombies. I can blight them, though, right? Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's blight the people in the back. Nope. Yeah, bleed and blight are a good combination. Let's get everyone healed up. Alright, tracking shot to the people in the back. They're immune to bleeding. I can at least blight them. Have your mouse over them to see their resist. Oh yeah, they have 200% bleed resist. Oh, I'm very low on health on him. That's not good. Ah, fuck. No, 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 no. I can't do much more other than this. At least they're not bleeding anymore, but any of these attacks could kill him.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
There we go, good.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, let's move forward too, so that way we move him out of the lane. I assume that the farther back they are, the less likely they are to be able to do stuff. Like, they can't do as much. Jesus, this setup is just kicking my ass. Go for the guy in the back. Plague Doctor is a buffer debuffer. And he has some heals and stuff, but mostly, yeah. But lacking any other healing ability, he's gonna be my healer. I feel like healing him is probably a good idea. Do not bring Plague for heals. Yeah, I need a proper healer, but I don't have one, so... I really need to have a healer with me on every single run, especially early on. Because they don't have any health.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, my Jester died. Alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We need to get some stress relief going. Jesus. I know they don't take bleed damage, but...
The enemy crumbles.
Alright, so use the key on things even if you don't need to use them. Okay, that didn't work. Do I want to bail? Let's see what the next situation looks like. Let's have him eat some. Occultists can be good. You just got to use them right. I think I can do this. Oh, I probably should. I like that there's a hotkey for torch.
May we find victory.
Yeah, I just started this delve and it's already pretty fucked. I'm aware.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only
The AoE
strength
heal
to
is
follow
really
it.
useful. Halt. Why? Oh. Everyone get some healing. Let's try and absolve KY of his sins. Well. KY is now hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Okay,
No
well,
hope at all.
good. I'm glad everything's going
The
alright
light,
for everyone.
the promise of
Use
safety.
holy water. What? I don't have holy water. You click on an interactable and drag it to the item slot. Oh, rather than the other way around. I'm dumb. Take her out as soon as possible. Those daggers are pretty good. I'm just gonna try and shoot rather than do the marking. Honestly, like the other stuff is not really worth it. Everyone's pretty okay as far as health. I mean, they're all pretty much less than half health. So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you know, going with it. There we go. That's a good hit. Bleed resist. Yeah, you want to beat up KY? He'll just fucking wreck your shit. There you go. Good. Yeah, Retribution seems like just... Why would you not use this ability? Yeah, later on I need to mark, but right now I don't have that ability. I wish I did. I'm gonna just go for the one guy. Leper. I don't have very many people unlocked just yet because I haven't been... This run has not been very long. It's literally just been this 1 hour of stream. My luck has been waning a lot. He passed? Fuck, I hate it when that happens. When they just sort of take control of their own turn and then they do something really dumb.
Purpose is made clear.
He interrupts him to be like, Senpai is mine! Oh well. Thank you for following. I didn't catch who that was because I started laughing. I'm sorry.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Leper is a bro. A lot of stress damage going out. Okay, there's something blocking the way. I have a shovel, so I can deal with it. There's also a boon in this room. Let's go this way. This has more advantageous stuff going on, so we'll take the advantages now. You want to check it out? Maybe it's something nice? Cool, so we know where the rest of the stuff is, and we don't have to worry about any traps, but there is a fight right here. Oh, these guys are weak. That's fine.
A wise decision.
Hey, thank you for following. He did say Senpai is mine, which quotes the shirt. He can't really do anything helpful, so we'll just have him heal. Why not? I should have died with my brothers. You're stressing everyone out, KY. Chill. Just chill. Focus on completing the quest. Yeah. Her abilities do not allow her to attack that. For some reason. All plague doctors are women. Well, alright.
As victories mount,
I mean,
so too
it's got a...
will resistance.
The plague doctor is a very well-covered woman. Why do I kill all the spiders we see? Because they're assholes. Quite obviously. We don't have anything that does a whole lot of spread damage, but we'll throw darts at this person, and then we can He's gonna heal himself up a bit. There's no real point to that. I should probably just focus on damage. Can you not do that, KY? Can you just chill? Oh, okay, he did the right attack, though. That's fine. That's not good. This is actually gonna be okay. As long as I go before they do. That allows that to switch out a little bit better. And then he's still got repose going, so it should be okay. The crossbow ladies do seem to be shit. As far as I've seen so far. They just generally don't do their job. KY, please.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Can you not? No. Oh, fuck. KY's dead.
In the pursuit of glory.
This dungeon's just kicking my ass. I've had really bad RNG. I can't do anything from any position but in the very back. I think I might want to get out of here.
Gently. This is how a life
Slowly, gently. This is how a life ends. Such a good line. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I guess, but I like it either way. Fuck, everyone's dying.
perched at the very precipice.
You know what? I think we may want to bail after this fight. Please don't bleed out. Alright, we got him.
Their cursed
Alright.
champion falls.
Okay. What are the chances that that armor is trapped? What do you think? Like, scale 1 to 10? Probably, right? Hey! Okay, we're okay. Now we're leaving. Name the occultist, Vinny. Okay.
Hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Let's do. Okay. Well, KY's dead. Night blindness. Okay. And more damage versus humans. Okay. Well, shit. That coffee's
We
got
dug
cold.
for months, years, an eternity.
Death
And
parade
we
is
were
awful.
rewarded with madness.
In town will only drink. Good. Bob Dole has become a drunk. Sanitarium is now unlocked. No one really has any really awful abilities just yet. Okay, we don't have a seeker leper. We don't have a leper yet. Bounty hunters are pretty good. Which one's better? Okay. So this one has flashbang instead of the hook ability. Flashbang is... it shuffles them. Does it shuffle them or me? It does no damage though. It just stuns them. Well, we'll definitely get the leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Everyone's stressed the fuck out, so we basically need a whole new team of guys. Can I be your bounty hunter? I think I'm gonna just do it randomly.
At the end,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Howard, just for the name? Okay, but I'm gonna switch it.
the thrill of the hunt,
Alright,
promise of payment.
let's see. I need to go to the cloister. Alright, Agent Gaskin. Guy hanging out in the Penitence Hall. Oh wow. Okay. So you're basically just down for fucking. Trekkie is not allowed in there. What is your thing? Will only pray for stress. Okay. Well, I guess you're not getting your stress relieved. All right. Well, we got 4 that we can send out. Watcher could be upgraded or maybe blacksmithed.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats.
Party heal 1 to 2.
Ready.
That's pretty good. Constantly going out, it might be good, but we do have very little money, so we may want to hold off on that. The heal of 3 to 5 is probably good enough. Alright, we're gonna go with this. I don't really have a tank, but, you know, we're going with it. Should I go for an easier dungeon since, because this is the level of the dungeon, right? Get new places. On the Bestial, you can have both heals at the same time. Should I get that upgrade? Because I feel like by not having Leper as a tank? Okay. Oh, I should name people, too. Who should the Leper be? Do we want to name it after any of the streamers? Don't do the Coves, the Death Trap. Should I do the Warrens, the Weld, or the Ruins? I have some items as well. Do I have anything that's good for anyone I got? I got the thing for the Highwayman. Crusader. Oops, I didn't want to bring him, but I want to give him this. He's not coming. Don't worry. Okay. Lime's the Leper. Okay, fair enough. That's as good of a reason to name someone something anyway. Lime's the Leper. Ruins is the easiest. Even at this point, self-heal. That's pretty good. Purge. Clear corpses. Hew does just damage, and then that's just a straight-up attack. Okay. The ruins sound promising. Okay. We have this person. We'll name him Yol Jr. Or, yeah, Yol the Second. Yeah. Yol will be our Jesters. What level is he? Or what is he good at? He's good in this position or the other position? Okay. What are you good at? You want to be there. Alright. Howard, you need a new name. And it will be... Pick. Whoops. Gotta spell things right for it to work. Okay. I do not know what your name is. But I will pick you all the same. It should be not preferential to anyone. I think it might preference subs, but I don't know. Can I be an occultist? If we find an occultist and it randomly goes on you, then yes. Because I'm going to totally forget that you asked to be. And preferred position, nowhere. Okay, Watcher, but you got to be somewhere, so you're coming with. Really? Hold on. There actually is no one named that in chat. Alright. We're going to switch out your name then. We're going to do it again. Bob Dole. Okay, we've already had you once. And you already are still alive, so we're going to have you switch again. Mythos. There we go. That's someone who's in the chat every now and then. Mythos 56. Okay. Oh, you actually are here. Well, shit. I feel so bad now. I'm sorry, Mythos. We did have it named after. Here, we'll combine. You will be one person. What is this? Plague Doctor, skill chance increase. That's pretty good. I feel like such an asshole. I'm so sorry. I checked the at list and... Did I get torches? I did not. See, this is where you get fucked up. You don't bring torches and then everything goes to hell really fast. Twitch is being dumb. That's my bad. Compromise. Form of two different people. I think after this dungeon we should probably stop. I've been going for a while, it feels like. It's only an hour and a half, but it feels like a while.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
that walk cycle is hilarious on the leper. We got some options. We can... I think we should go this way first, and then we can... Alright, we got a shovel, right?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing our community grows.
Thank you, Malice. I think I pronounced your name right. Probably not, but I gave it a shot. Alright, there's nothing here. Let's go back. What's the objective? Explore 90% of the rooms, so it's good that I did that. Your character has double importance and double backstory. That is true. Okay. There's combat. This guy's an asshole. I'm going for him first. Slice off, harvest. Actually, those two are the worst ones, so we'll have the Jester just continuously go after that. He just stresses people out.
As the enemy crumbles.
Thank you for following. Akshihai? Don't know how to pronounce words.
Senpai is mine.
Yes. We'll have him hew. I think Madman only does stress, yes. Mark for death, and then this does extra damage against... I'm just gonna attack him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Community grows.
Thank you for following, Phenom... You. People in After Hours get to see how bad I am at reading. So let's go for that. There's not a whole lot of reason to, like... I mean, these two, they can be in interchangeable spots. It's fine. I mean, they're not just mentally ill, they're also assholes, so that's why we're killing them.
Our community grows.
Thank you, Suspicious Lamp. I can actually read your name. Thank you for that. We'll purge. There we go. That's good. I don't think we need to mark necessarily, but that's a very slow attack and it does no damage. Just point at them some. How long do they stay marked? Hopefully for a while. Yeah, having Vestal in the party is good. I read that as Dick Stab, which was hilarious. How far? Okay, it can move back. So we'll just have him run back 3 next round.
An earnest disciple.
Hey, thank you for following, Grand Smells. Use Purge. Okay, you were probably telling me to do that a minute ago. Because it doesn't work on this situation. That's a good attack right there.
Community grows.
And we can finale. Oh, and that throws him all the way in the back. That's a really good combination of abilities. I just understood how this works. And then...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. An earnest disciple.
Chris. Thank you for following. If it gets in the very front row, you can finale. So you can dance your way to the front. And then finale all the way to the back. I got it. Alright. There's a trap. Who's good at traps? That's 30%. That's 10%. That's 30%. That's 20%. So either the two metal guys. He's got more health, so he'll deal with it. Yol the second lives. Should probably name an entire set of people after the streamers and then go from there. There we go with that strategy. How did Yol die? I don't even remember. Yol just dies easily. Slice off. Where's the... Yeah, we'll go for the multi-attack. Alright, flashbang? No, we're gonna point at her. You have been pointed at. Oh, the little icon tells you the percentage chance. That's not really worth it right now. We'll judge the person in the way back, because that's extra damage to undead. And it heals her too. That's cool. Clearing out corpses helps quite a bit. I assume there are necromancers, because there'd be no reason otherwise, I guess, mechanically, to have corpses. But maybe there are. Just finish that. That's fine. I don't mind the corpses in the back. There we go, that's dead. Sometimes it leaves a corpse, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what causes it. You can crit with pointing. What? So you can do damage by pointing? You just have to be very lucky with your points? There we go. I think my party's back in the right position. People got shuffled. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that situation's happening. There's nothing I can do about it, though, so we're just gonna go with it. I like that you can use WASD. Oh, fuck, forgot about the trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
It's not really an ambush if you walk into it, is it? I guess that literally is what an ambush is. I'm gonna light up the torch. Then we can go. Oh, fuck. We gotta only explore 90% of the rooms. We should be fine. Okay, this is okay. Alright, this does damage. Does this do bleed damage? It does, okay. I'm just gonna go for straight up damage. We could probably beat them in one round for quick. I'm hoping I can get a healed off before. It's not really a killing blow, it's just decent numbered. Oh, okay. Well. Didn't really get a chance to heal there, but everyone stopped bleeding, so.
So too will resistance.
Okay. There's one that does damage to multiple guys. I know I can't bleed them. Oh, I can. Alright, scouting and monster surprise.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Seems like it's worth it to just go for the damage on these weaker guys. On the bigger guys, like the cup dude and the other people, maybe. But the leper seems really good. Oh, okay. Marking does extra damage. I understand now. Sorry, we got links turned off still. Well, let's mark this person then. Point at them. Watcher needed a heal anyway. Siegfried might not have been in the room. Or paying attention. Yeah, I'll check the video in a minute. I do need to do some editing tonight. I had a different video planned, but, you know, because of the Yandere thing, I feel like I should have this other video. So there'll be a Yandere video tomorrow. It wasn't streamed, but, you know, I still recorded it. Oh, right. We don't really have a... We can pull him closer. That should help. And that allows the leper to finish. Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I like the character design. It's so good. I have a couple of different things to look at. No one's bleeding anymore. Now that we have a way of dealing with it. Oh, that was our last torch. Hold on. Well, good. I'm glad. If the enemy dies of bleed or blight, no corpse appears. Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. I think we can get through this. We just gotta hurry and not use up all the shit. We just gotta be lucky as well. Do we have a...
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
Why does that stress everyone?
Purpose.
Irrational. Oh god, her face is fucked. Gray 7 Apple Court in Autumn. Battleborn. The fuck? Alright, well. It's not exactly ideal. A combination person is gonna die. I can't light any more torches. I'm out of torches. So, we're just gonna have to deal with it. I haven't already won, but I'm working on it. We'll hew and just until we can bring down one of them. Then we can bring, let's mark him for death. What the fuck are you talking about? And then we finale. Oh, that was good. The music is more badass now that we're this far into it. There's not much left. I think we can make it through the dungeon even though we don't have a whole lot of torch power left. We've got some healing. We can't actually hit them from... Let's pull him closer. Oh, fuck you. Can you swing? Focused. Good. You guys pulled it together. I live for this. Alrighty. We're gonna just continue to heal. Oh, fuck. The music changes on location? I've never gotten out of the ruins for all that long, so I don't know. Yeah, the negative quirk is making the leper say random shit now, so that's good. We need you to come up front where we can actually hit you. The leper can't hit you back there. We can continue to move forward and push people back. Yandere Sim is under a different name now, but it's still the same thing. Can you not do that? It's really annoying. That's one down.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Alright, we continue to push forward, keep stabbing. I understand the Jester now. You literally do just move based on what you need. Just finish him. The Yandere Sim is still called... It still has the subtitle Yandere Sim, but it's got some other name as well. Can we... Oh, we can't heal. Yeah, the panty shots is probably what caused it to get banned. Amongst a couple other things. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck the rest of this dungeon. It's a school killing. I talk about it more in the video that'll come out tomorrow, but or yesterday, depending on if you're watching this on After Hours or live. I don't know.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Alright, I think we're good for now. There are reasons that it was done, but it still sucks. Stress Hills for, yeah, the Jester and the Leper.
Loyal devotee.
Well, thank you, Loki, for subscribing. There is some art. There's some questionable choices that that Twitch makes. It's one of those things that companies want to cover their ass. And if they can get into trouble for something, they're gonna not deal with it, you know? We're gonna go ahead and quit out for now, but before we leave, I do want to look at the art real quick. I'm gonna keep the announcer guy going. There are at least 3 new pieces of art. I see 3. Yes, it appears to be 3. One of them is weird. The other 2, I understand what they're about. The one I'm going to have to ask probably Yol about. It's some sort of mecha streamer. It's a weird situation. You live, Tricky, I believe? Yes, there are shirts still. How many days do we have left on that? That's the 27th that it ends, right? Right before I go to PAX? We got 5 days left? Something like that? All of them should print except for No More for Today and You Are Already Dead, unless if someone buys one more than No More for Today. So if you buy that, you will get it. You Are Already Dead, if you buy it, it's going to be questionable whether or not it gets printed. You will get your money back if it doesn't. Live Fast, Die Never I bought one of, and I believe it's sold 24. Holy fucking shit. Is that all time or is that just this run? Would tell me. I think it's just this run. Senpai's Mind is sold 30. Let's check You Are Already Dead. Or You Are Already Revved. No, that's an all-time thing. Okay, that's still pretty damn good. So it's got 5 days left. So if you're interested in getting it, you oughta. Okay, let's show the arts. Let's do the art thing. gonna kind of capture the full thing. This one's by Wolf Blake. It's of me. I believe it's me, Ima, Jin, Vinny, and the vine mushroom. Let's get a little bit more zoomed in. It's really well done. I saw it on Tumblr first, and it's good. Order move down. There we go. It's good. I'm not going to switch just because I can't stream Yandere Sim. A lot of the other streaming services aren't very good. And this is weird. I don't know what I was thinking when I created this monstrosity, says Sir Coconut 72. It's a combination of Vinny's eyes, Yul's face, and my beard. I don't know why you've done this. I just know that you have. At first I thought those were my eyes, but then I realized that no, it's actually Vinny's from that one picture. Then we've got this one from Ice Lucario 20. It says, Mario, Ouija, this of yours is really ticking Mario offa. I can't do a proper accent, so I'm not going to even try. Hey, I did World 1, 2, and all the levels in World 3 and 5. Also, you made Luigi die a couple of times. Oh, really? Of course you. What? Of course of you. You made Mario die in World 1, 1 in a pit. You made me fall into the lava in 1, 4, and then you made me drown in 2, 2, and made me get lost in Castles 4 and 7. You think that I'm a joke? No, what's this about, bro? 8, 4? What's going to be your joke on this one? Let's see. Hey, Yul, I'm doing a bit of Mario art, and there are little edits of parts that I've done. Hopefully you like this picture. If you and Rev tried to beat Mario at the end, I don't think I would ever try and get to the end of that game with him doing that. In hell's name, that I can't even do it blindfolded. There are a few typos, yes, but it's a cool idea. I like it. I like the symbol. Blind Mario with a little bandanas. It's very straightforward, but it's good. Good art this time. I'm not going to show the BRB because that's not correct anymore. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming by, as always. Thank you guys. A bunch of you guys donated. Mafa and Malaria. Mafa a couple of times. And a bunch of you guys followed. Thank you guys for following. I think I'm only going to run the Twitch alerts thing while I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, just because it fits with the aesthetic. It'd be really weird if I was playing like Hearthstone or Transistor or something. It just seemed kind of bizarre. So I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Check messages. Let me see if it actually works now. The messages were not appearing. Were there messages on both of them? I will check. Doesn't seem to want to show the stuff. Doesn't show any notes. That's really weird that, because you wouldn't be telling me to look for a note if there wasn't a note. I have a feeling that the app is just broken on my phone. You know what? If I can get it to work, I will let everyone know what it says, but it just is not showing up. So it says for me to ship something to someone. Okay. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, I've got the PayPal app on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and go now. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. And, of course...
Senpai is mine.
See you next time.